I'm Heather.
Welcome to Small Town Big Thoughts.
This is the episode before Valentine's Day. Welcome back. We are going to tell you guys about our love stories, and we hope that you share your love stories with us via email.
Our email is stbt2024@gmail.com.
S as in Sally, T as in tiger,
B as in boy,
T as in tigers, 2 as in 2024 at Gmail. Hopefully you got that part.
I guess I could also probably do instant message or messenger on social media.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can hit us up we're on the Facebook, we're on
Instagram, TikTok. Wait, are we on TikTok?
We need to be. I don't think we're on TikTok.
With you on that. For sure, Facebook and Instagram,
Yes.
the two main ones.
And you can always reach out and send us stories. We'll read them. Anything else? I mean, what did you like the Am I the Asshole? If you have a good Am I the Asshole story, we're going to do a whole episode.
Yeah.
Real excited about that one.
So in the spirit of love, who wants to go first? Reba, you want to go?
I guess.
I think yours started first.
Yes, ours is also a little weird, so I'm not gonna like in-depth cover. But I had met Justin as a friend. I think like the winter after I graduated high school, so like November, December 2009. But I had met him because they had dropped Crystal off at the house I was house sitting, and I had always heard he was a really big jerk, and so I was just like, "Oh, why is he here?" And we were like partying, and so they stayed for like a beer and then left, and that was it. And then because
So first impression, what was your first impression?
why is he here? Because Justin and my cousin Crystal are besties for the resties, and so then like the more I started hanging out with her and laugh. Of course, like he was kind of wrong, but like legit, I hated him. Hated him. I thought he was the most awful person on earth, and I'm pretty sure he thought I was a bitch, and probably like a drunk mess at that. Definitely saw me at some low points. He probably shouldn't. But yeah, and so hated him forever. And then God has like a great sense of humor. And then yeah, so here we are. But no, we
What brought you guys together? Like, how did you get over your feelings, like your hatred?
I really don't know.
Just happened one day? That's so crazy.
I can't pinpoint it at all. But yeah, so
But to be fair, he's a little bit of a jerk.
Valid. Like I understand why he is an asshole, but I was gonna say, but yeah, there was no like moment or like anything like I feel like it just kind of happens like it just happened, yeah. And so, but yeah, so we started dating May 31st, 2014 officially, and yeah, I guess it's been a ride since then.
And you guys stayed for how long before you got married?
Oh God, 4 years. We had either just celebrated our fourth or fifth anniversary dating, and then he proposed on June 1st, 2018. And then from there, it was just like, let's get married. And I wanted a date he would remember. And like I remember both wanting like to have it a year or so out, but then I realized May 4th was on a Saturday, and I was like, let's do it. So it kind of worked out because I was like, surely he could remember with May the 4th be with you and Cinco de Mayo the next day. So yeah, but yeah, so And then from there, which we started living together in 2017. So moved in. But yeah, like there was no significant moment though. It just kind of fell into place, I guess you'd say. Um,
Is that
definitely,
not how you know it's meant to be, though?
I think so. Well, and then like you know, like you talk and get to know, and it's just I don't want to say we're like invisible string theory, maybe per se, but it's something kind of along the lines there. Like it's just weird. We always crack up how like your y'all's Uncle Tuck like first got with a Mexican woman, and then it like Michael got with a Mexican woman, and then he got with me, and then it's also funny that like y'all's mom worked at the Chamber of Commerce, and
Right.
Justin like did all these events as a child with her, and then like now he's still doing them as like an adult with as a husband.
Yeah.
And then also it kind of like Sharon, like you know, and her sister Brenda and Gloria and all them, they grew up across the street from like my great grandparents' house, and so they grew up with my mom and my aunts and uncle, and so they're already like an established family.
Right.
And so that was another thing we thought like was kind of cool was that and like they're already connected that way, and then
Right.
now also like through y'all like as another added bonus. So it's just little things like that. And then I mean, like my cousin is his best friend. Y'all's cousin Matthew's my best friend. And so it's just this whole web of just like it was just meant to happen, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it didn't happen one way, it would have happened another way. So
Yes.
that's so interesting.
So it's awesome.
I
And
love
it also cracks me up that our astrological signs are sister signs. Because I'm Capricorn and he's Cancer.
that.
Like on the opposite end of the circle. But
Me and Chance are both Sagittarius. My birthdays are 2 days apart.
oh yeah. Yes. So I'm like dead of the night winter, January 2nd. He's like almost summer solstice. So like
Right.
pretty much. So it just that also is interesting to check out too. So yeah. He's not the most romantic though, so there's no like grand gestures and kind of.
I thought his proposal was very sweet for him.
Oh yeah,
Me too.
like totally unexpected for him. Like
Me
if
too.
I were to imagine Justin proposing, like it would have just been him like driving down the road with you and just being like, "You want to get married or something?"
I think
Totally nonchalant about it, kind of an asshole about it.
I think Monica helped with that because well I kept saying I want it recorded or I want like a picture. Like I want something. And I know at one point he said he was thinking about doing it at Yellowstone, but he was stressed out because he knew I wanted it recorded or like videotaped. And I was like, you could have just asked a stranger.
Right.
But he was like, no. But it made me so mad because every single day I dressed up and I did my hair and makeup. I knew he had the ring. He told me the night he bought it. He sent me a picture of the ring. It was a picture of Hellsberg, and it was a small little bag in his front seat. And it was that. And he also spent so much money that he got a free Xbox and a free
So he was like, "Oh, I got it. I spent so much money because I wanted to get the Xbox."
Xbox. If you would like to sponsor my wedding renewal, I would much appreciate it. So, yeah, so he sent me a picture of all that. So I knew he had it. And then I did see it beforehand though because we were packing and I went to go like put something in his suitcase and like when I stuck my hand in there to like put it, I felt like that. And so thankfully he doesn't listen to these. I peeked. And I was like, yes, he did like so good. I sent him my Pinterest board, but I guarantee he did not open that. Like he don't even open up the TikToks I send him.
Yeah.
So I know he had like no inspiration. It was all on his own. So props to Annie for giving him style. But yeah, so I knew it was on the trip. Dressed up every day. One day I didn't dress up. The day they did it. So I was like, this is awesome. This is why I'm wearing like socks and barefoot in the photo.
But those are the best ones.
So then, because it was in her, like their kitchen, and we were like, oh my god, we need a cool photo. So that's why, like, we have like the fake photo on the porch.
I got you some more wine.
What the fuck, right now?
Oh, it's happening, girl. And I gotta dig it out.
No,
Drink it out.
Dig it out. You're wasting wine like that. Oh my god.
That's not a waste. It's okay. You don't have to drink it.
Yeah, please don't spoil that ring. That's expensive.
I think she's more flustered than anything.
Oh my god. I was just bitching him out about it. What?
Murphy.
Oh my god. What? It's so.
What are you saying?
Oh my god, it's huge.
I mean, it's a yes or no question.
Oh, well, duh, yes. What? Why are you sweating?
I mean, it's hot. It's hot
It is hot in here. Oh,
Oh, yes.
you guys,
Oh
that's so sweet. I
love it.
Let me look at the ring.
You know, I'm not
What's that?
enthusiastic, so.
Oh my goodness, that is gorgeous. Huge. Oh wow, that's
so
beautiful.
Like, I could. Can I show you the other piece I got? You still know.
No, you
Congratulations, guys.
wait on that. Yeah, we're chill. Our love story is very chill. Nothing too.
I love that. Yeah, how did you and Chance meet?
Well, we actually met online. I was in my little hoe face, not gonna lie. And we started talking, and we talked for like a few weeks, just messaging back and forth, just getting to know each other. And then finally, he just asked me to come over, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, sure, I'll go. So I went over, and we hung out, and we just clicked instantly. Like, we had so much in common. We're both ADHD. We're both Sagittarius. Birthdays 2 days apart. Like, we just connected so well. So we just started hanging out from then on, and it went from there.
Heck yeah. And then how long were you guys together before you got pregnant?
Judgment free zone.
Um, we actually got pregnant the first night we met.
Oh my god.
For 4 weeks. Week 3 is when he asked me to be his girlfriend. And then week 4 is when I found out I was pregnant, because like he had messaged me. I didn't think anything of it. He had messaged me. He's like, when are you supposed to start your period? I was like, it should be any day now. And then I started thinking about it like real hard. Like, actually, I'm a few days late. And then my boobs were really sore. So I was like, we're going to take a test. So I just happened to have a couple in the bathroom, and I took a test, and it turned out to be positive. I was like, there's no fucking way. And I grabbed my keys, immediately drove to Walmart, picked up like 3 more, the digital clear blue. I took the test, and I was like, oh fuck. And my best friend Tristan, I was like, I'm pregnant. What do I do? Like,
Oh my god.
she's like, I don't know what you do. Like, I was like, yeah, fuck it. Might as well tell everybody. You know, just send a group chat out the picture of the pregnancy test. Like, surprise.
Is that how you told him?
I don't even
Yeah.
remember
I
that.
don't remember that either. There's what? I don't remember that at all.
I blanked out.
Right?
Like,
Which I don't think I remember a lot of even like you being pregnant either.
I spent a lot of my time in Tulsa with Chance and his family. Like, any free time I had when I wasn't working, I was pretty much in Tulsa. So,
Yeah. I do remember that. Because after you moved home it was a problem.
so are y'all, and you don't have to say if you don't want to, but are y'all like planning on like wanting to get married one day, or?
oh
just,
yeah, we talk about it all the time, like what we want to do, and
Because I know some people are like life partners, like
Yeah.
that type of thing.
and I think we're both in agreement that we want something small with just like our families, and then like if we want to do like a reception or whatever for everybody else, we can.
Mm-hmm.
But like honestly, my ideal wedding is just finding like a pretty place out in nature, like under a big ass tree, and just like with my closest friends and family, just get married right there.
Yeah.
And then call it good.
Yeah.
Can you have a wedding in a state, not like a state park, but like Yellowstone? Like, could you get married there?
I think so. I think you have to like apply for like or like let them know and a lot like licensing and all that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you can.
Like in what's the place in Colorado that's so pretty? The Garden of the Gods. Oh, that would be so cool. But
I don't know what you're talking about, but
really,
sounds pretty.
There's a couple pretty like
I think
by
Colorado's so
Breckenridge
pretty.
and all
Yeah.
that. There's
I'll
a
have to
really
Google
pretty
pictures
lake
or
there.
something.
Oh yeah. I'll get you text Elizabeth because they were gonna get married in Colorado and she had a really pretty place picked out.
If you do Colorado, Sadie can be your witness.
That's so true.
Dogs can be witnesses. I can do a do so bad. I just think it'd be cute having their paw print on it.
But we, like you guys, we were friends in high school. We were in the same group of friends. I think he transferred there freshman year, but we didn't really talk freshman year or sophomore year. And then uh, we're really junior. I think we became friends senior year because at Victoria's graduation, or at your graduation, you were there too. Uh, what is it called? The
Baccalaureate.
baccalaureate. So at your baccalaureate, we, I think I was like taking pictures with people afterwards, like you do. And then Reese and Diego were there, and it's funny, Reese liked me first. And so Reese was like, "Do we all want to go to dinner?" And so I was like, "Yeah, let's go to dinner." And so we all went to the Mexican place downtown, and then that's really where our friendship started. And then, like I said, Reese liked me for a long time, so Diego didn't. We were just friends. And then in high school, I would like stay the night at his house, at Diego's house, because my dad knew his dad, so it was like, you guys know each other, we're fine.
Yeah.
And so I would stay the night there sometimes. And then we were just really good friends in college. Like I said, I got roofied one time and Diego came to the rescue. But until we started dating, he was just my friend. And then in college, he would come over to my house. He worked in Missouri, so he would come over every once in a while. And then one day he came over and we just got like super trashed. And then that was the end of it. We just got like super trashed, and then we had a night together, and then that was that. Then I was like, well, okay, you're going to Louisiana. I'll go to Louisiana too. So me and Victoria took a trip down there. And then I was telling you guys about I went to the plantation. So that was fun. And then I needed a place to live because Victoria, we came back from that trip, and Victoria was like, "So, COVID, gotta go home. We gotta move out of this house." So we were like, I was like, "Okay, well, I'm not moving back in with mom and dad."
Yeah.
So I was like, well, I'll figure something out. And then Reese and Allison, or Reese was on the road, Diego was on the road, and Allison was renting a house here in town by herself. So then I just moved in with Allison, and then I just stuck with them, and then that was that. And then eventually we got married, and I did not know anything about our engagement. I was literally so clueless.
Yeah, it's my favorite video.
I was like, I don't know what was going
He's just like, hey, I'm gonna
He's just
propose.
showing it around.
He's like, I'm just gonna propose. And we're like, what? I'm like, get my camera. And like, everyone's just like cheesing really big, but trying not to be obvious. And then
He just walks in the room like, let's
he's
go.
like,
staring at me. I was like, I tried on this shirt.
Justin got up from the couch and like walked to the kitchen. Like, it was just like chaos. Like, what? Yeah. So,
Mom's like trying to place people, like, Reba, you there, sit on the couch.
She like grabbed Ellie. And we were like, I was just like, heads up, that would have been awesome. It just was like chaos.
I'm pretty sure I was talking to him one night. So he was working in Colorado whenever he decided that. And I'm pretty sure I was talking to him one night and he was telling me that he was driving home from Denver. And I was like, like, why were you in Denver? That's so, like, it was like 2 hours away from where he was working. I was like, that's just so weird that you drove 2 hours. Like, and I was thinking the worst. I was like, you have a girlfriend up there. She's living in Denver, and like, you're gonna leave me. And so I was like, that's what I was thinking. And then, like, he comes home and everything's fine, everything's normal. I didn't think to look for anything, but I did. I had checked his email and I was like, I saw your email and I saw that your mom sent you money and I have money. I don't know why you asked your mom for money. Like what do like what do you need money for? Like what are you doing? And then I'm like, maybe he's on drugs, maybe he's like I'm thinking all of these like crazy things. And then yeah, no, he just buttering.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I'm glad that I was wrong on everything. Ellie!
Here's Henner. Here's Henner.
Ellie, say cheese!
Sadie. Come here, Sadie. Sadie, come here.
Ellie!
One more gift.
Aww.
Amen.
Yay!
Yeah, I remember we were like, "What did you get?" And he's like, "I just like went and got it after work or something." Like he said, all nonchalant, like just stopping at the store, no big deal.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, just picked it up on my way home one day. I was like, that's how you decide it? You just like, sounds like a good day,
I feel like so.
right?
Like he picked out our couch and my ring in the same day. Talk about a victory.
Oh my gosh, I would have freaked out whenever we bought our house.
Yes.
Whenever, like the day we closed on our house, Diego also, we had to buy a lawnmower. So we spent the $5,000 on the house, $8,000 on a lawnmower, and then we needed a TV too. So then he bought a TV. It was, yeah, oh, it was a very stressful couple of 24 hours. I was like, please don't spend any more money ever.
Right. Break noodles.
For real. But yeah, that is our love stories. They're all very different. Um, and we can't wait to hear yours.
Yeah.
Any Valentine's Day plans? I can't remember if we covered that or not.
I don't really celebrate Valentine's Day.
Okay.
Do
Yeah,
you?
me neither.
Yeah, are you guys like typical
I
like
mean, like, I'm getting stuff for Ellie, but it's just gonna be like, here you go.
Yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
yeah, do you guys do anything? Do you go out? Do you plan like a date or like anything?
I think we like go and like eat steak somewhere, but that's usually it.
Well, at least you know you're getting flowers.
Yeah. Yeah. My gift,
Yes,
but
I
she
love that.
is pretty good about like always sending flowers.
Yes,
so.
he is. I see them all the time on her Snapchat.
So I was gonna say, so good on that, but I don't think anything. There is a psychic medium that's coming to the Constantine Theater that weekend. So I thought about maybe like buying tickets and like, ooh, this is it for that.
I would so love to do that.
Do it. You should get some.
Yeah.
So we can all go.
Make it like a triple date.
That's well, and that's the weekend I was trying to convince my brother and them to come down to like go to it. So
Yeah.
but, no,
Wait, how do we buy a ticket?
ConstantineTheater.com.
Okay.
So, but the guy was on like America's Got Talent or something like that.
Ooh,
He
okay.
was like one of the finalists on there. So
That's so cool.
yeah, you should look at his name's like Peter Antonelli or something like that. You should look him up. His videos are mind blowing. So,
Heck yeah.
but yeah, other than that though, it's not like like a big deal. I guess you'd say.
I don't think
chance of
I've ever
Yeah.
done anything for Valentine's Day, but talking to the dead would be
I smoked weed for the first time on Valentine's Day.
really.
I started my period in 5th grade on Valentine's Day.
I started my period in 6th grade after Uncle Tug's funeral.
Oh.
Oh wait, maybe it was after Chris's funeral because you weren't there. We went to the Mexican place, went to Hernandez. I think it was after Chris's funeral because they went to the Osage lunch.
Yeah. We out to Wake and Iron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we went to, I was with Michael and Monica, and Monica she was, I don't know if she like thought that I was traumatized from Uncle Tuck's funeral, but like, I don't know, we just didn't stay. So I was like, I'll go with you guys. And then I went to the bathroom and like came out and I was like, there's something wrong with me.
Oh no.
Yeah. It's like we weren't told about that beforehand. Like it just
I wouldn't either. I
we
called
were
my mom.
caught
Like,
off
am I
guard.
dying?
Yeah, where were you at?
School, 5th
Oh
grade.
gosh.
Yeah, I was 5th grade too. I came home and I
Were
went
you
to
at school too?
yeah, but I had came home and I went to the bathroom and I came back out and my pants are down around my legs and I was like, what is going on? And mom wasn't home yet. And dad straight up said, it looks like you shit yourself. He's like, I think I would know if I shit myself. He's like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. And mom walks in the door. I'm standing in the middle of the living room with my underwear around my leg. And she goes, oh, go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom. We'll get you fixed up.
But did she explain it to you?
She said, you're going to need these now, and handed me a pad. So you just got to wear them every month, and you'll be fine. And I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, it's just your period. It happens.
Dad took me to the store to get you pads on that day. And then whenever we're coming home, he's like, yep, these are for your sister. You bleed in your pants once a month. That's what these are for. You'll start soon. She did. And I was like, okay. I was like, "Okay, that's what happens. And he was like, eventually, it'll happen to you. She was like, take those to her. I was like, okay, okay.
Oh my god.
What did your mom say?
I feel like I got the same thing, but it was more like, you're a woman. Like, I remember she called like all my aunts.
Oh gosh.
But like again though, like to echo that generation, she didn't say like your body is shedding its uterus. Like nothing.
Yeah.
It was just like, yeah, once a month, here you go. Like
No explanation. Like,
then when the cramps came, it was like I'm dying. And it's like here's Midol, and I'm like,
see, when I was younger, my period was so weird. Like, I would not get it every month. It'd be like out of the blue. It would just hit me. And then sometimes it would just last for 2 weeks.
oh gosh.
It was awful. And like, I never had like regular periods till I was like older and I'd like lost all my weight and was like getting healthy and then I ended up pregnant.
I've never ever had regular periods. They've always been erratic, like maybe once every 3 months or
Yeah.
something. But then
Yeah, that's how I was. And then I lost all my weight, got really skinny, started taking my medication, and then I started getting them regularly.
I didn't get them regularly until I got on birth control, and but then I hated birth control.
Me too. It made me feel psycho.
Yeah.
Are you still on birth control?
Mm-mm.
No. I hate it.
Just trusting in Jesus.
Amen.
I told him the other day, I was like, I think I'm probably the problem.
Take
I mean, if there was a problem to have, but like, we're obviously fine with that, so.
In all of my like science classes that I've taken, I literally decided that I don't understand how people just randomly get pregnant. Like I don't, that just doesn't compute in my head because scientifically, your body, you can only get pregnant 3 days out of 30 or 31. And it's just crazy so many people
Like nail it.
Like it's
Yeah.
there has like if you don't believe in God, like that is your way. Like, you know what I mean? Like he has to be a part of that communion or whatever that's called. Like, you know what I mean? Because at 3 days out of 30, and you're not trying, like, and then people who do try can't.
Yeah.
And and it's just so crazy to me. Maybe this world is like the coder messed up. Like, if you try, you can't. If you don't, you can't.
Yeah, I believe it.
Right, like God works in the craziest ways. Thank you guys for joining us this week. We can't wait to they're on the same wavelength.
So, like, follow, subscribe,
Share,
and
email your friends, text them, call them, let them know.
Email us and message.
Oh yeah. Reminder, email us your stories.
Your
Yes.
stories, your love stories.
Are you an asshole? We will judge you.
Yes.
I'm jumping.
Bye. Thank you.
See you next week.